is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and filthy
Hi there folks, Laurel here. I haven't been on YouTube for a bit, so I've been catching up this morning on some of the exchanges between the pro-sex work side and the anti-sex work side. I noticed that there's one or two new people on the anti-sex work side that seem quite reasonable and open to discussion, but the old players, I see that they're still saying that we want dialogue, and when I see their, current exchanges and think of past ones, and how they played out, I think that's the furthest thing from the truth. A little while back, I was invited to discuss the politics of sex work and the different legal apparatuses. It was on a message forum, so I'd spent quite a bit of time on each post responding to people. And the evidence that I had brought forward was completely ignored, as if I didn't present it at all. The conversation was then turned to crackerjack psychoanalyzing of sex workers, as if these people are qualified to do so. To me, deflecting and sidestepping does not equal dialogue. There are people here on YouTube who are for the complete decriminalization of consenting adult sex work. And we have provided research that shows that decriminalization does in fact make sex work safer for the workers. And it also addresses a few of the issues that the anti-sex work side keeps on raising. And given that they keep on raising these same very arguments, I'm led to believe that this research has been completely ignored. Obviously, I can't speak for everyone here on YouTube on the pro-sex work side, but what I can say is that I know that both Amy and I have dedicated a lot of time researching the anti-sex work side of things, and we continue to do so. And I've said this here at least once, but I will say it again, I remain open-minded. If I were to see hard evidence that proves that sex work is inherently damaging to sex workers, then I would have to reevaluate my position. I remain open-minded because I care about sex workers. I'm not here to be right. I give a shit about the sex workers. So if you're going to be willfully ignorant, at least have the fucking guts to admit it. If you are not going to take the time to go over what has been presented to you, perhaps because you were too scared to see the facts, then don't say you want dialogue. Amy, being the sweeter, more patient half of this channel, has continued to try and have these discussions, but personally I'm fed up. So for you folks who continue on trying to dialogue with these people, best of luck to you. I admire your tenacity. And I guess that's it for now. Thanks for listening to me rant. Sláinte.